Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are keeping fine and doing well by the grace of God. Dear students, welcome to the English class. Now, let us summarize the previous lesson, that is Dr. Dolittle the Vet. Dr. Dolittle the Vet. This story already I explained to you. In this story, we can see Dr. Dolittle and the problem of horse. So, the horse eye is becoming day by day blind. So, she is visiting many doctors. They are giving wrong medicines. But when she came to know that there was one man who can heal him, who can understand his language. So, this horse went and met Dr. Dolittle. This man learned the language of animals from his pet parrot. So like that way he was treating all the animals. So he is able to speak and understand the problems of animals. So I already explained to you the story of Dr. Dolittle. And also I have explained to you about the exercises. Then let's build words and grammar. What is in the textbook? Degrees of comparison I have explained to you. Today we are going to learn the most important skill is listening skill. Today we are going to learn about listening skill. Let's listen. Page number 48. Page 48. So dear students, I request you all to take the textbook, page number 48. Page number 48. Let's listen. This is a listening skills, but let's listen. Listening comprehension. Listening comprehension. So what is listening? Listening is very important. When someone speaks, you should listen carefully. You should watch the person and understand their feelings. You should be attentive. You should be attentive. Observe the person, how body language, what she is speaking, and understand problems and their feelings. First, you should give importance to listen carefully. Is it clear? Listening is very important. You should be attentive and understand the person who is speaking to you. Then you should have self-awareness. The person what is speaking will make you to be aware yourself. Then after listening the person what she is speaking, he or she, then you have to question. You should solve the problems of what she talked and clarify yourself. Is it clear? So listening is very important. You should be attentive and understand. After listening everything, you should question and clarify your doubts. Is it clear? So look at the textbook. Listening comprehension. Let's learn about the slow. Listen carefully to the passage and tick the correct answer. Tick the correct answer. So here they are given the questions and the options. Objective type questions they have given. We have to read the question and choose the answer. First question. Where does the sloth live? Where does the sloth live? So, it lives on land, in caves, underground, D in the sea. A. It lives on land. First question. A answer on land. So, we have to underline the tick. Already it is there, but you should understand. Question number 2. How does it defend itself from enemies? So how it saves herself? A. It climbs up on tall trees. It uses sharp claws to hurt them. It hides in the tree tops. It pretends to sleep. No. B. It uses sharp claws to hurt them. B. Second question. B answer. B answer how to underline and keep the tick. C. Why does the sloth have small green plants, moths, eggs, and caterpillars living in its fur? A. It does not clean itself. It likes little animals. It eats insects. It has no water to bathe. So third question answer is it does not clean itself. Question number 3. A answer. It does not. So A is answer. You have to underline and put the tick. Fourth question. The sloth is also slow in dash. Digesting its food, chewing its food, attacking its enemies, and building its nest. So, fourth question is answer for A. A is answer. Fifth one. Why are tree tops a good place for the sloth? A. Tree tops help it to hide from its enemies. It can get its food there. C. It is overcrowded on the forest floor. D. It has many friends and neighbors there. Fifth answer is A. Fifth answer is A. Tree tops help it to hide from its enemies. Fifth answer is A. So first question answer is A. Second one is B. Third one A. Fourth one A. Fifth one A. Is it clear? So, speaking skill. Today we are going to learn speaking skill. So dear students, speaking skill is very, very important. You should learn to speak. How? There are 4 types in speaking skills. When you speak, there should be fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. Is it clear? So, speaking skill is very, very important. So, now we are going to learn about the speaking skill. Let's speak. Greeting situations. So, I said no, speaking skill is very, very important. When after listening the class or if you have any doubt, you should take initiative to ask and speak to. I have this problem. Like that, you have to ask the teacher and clarify your doubts. You should not be silent. So, the way you speak, you will improve fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. So, speaking skill is very, very important, especially for the students. Greeting situations. Here, greeting means when we all will wish good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how are you? Like that way we wish the people, even your parents and teachers. Yes or no? By seeing the teachers, for example, when you see the teachers, first immediately wish good evening sister, good evening teacher, good evening miss. So each one will say different. But after that, how are you? Like that way we ask the greetings. See, look at here. The horse in the story talks to Dr. Dolittle. The horse is talking to the Dr. Dolittle, the vet. How would the horse have greeted the vet? How did the horse greeted the vet? The horse how did greeted? wish the Dr. Doolittle the vet. Good morning, Dr. Doolittle. Can I have a word with you, sir? See how the horse talked to the Dr. Doolittle the vet. So the horse is speaking to the doctor. Good morning, Dr. Doolittle. Can I have a word with you, sir? Can I have a word with you, sir? So can I talk to you? Like that way, the horse is asking to the doctor, the vet. We use different forms of greeting for different situations and vacations. So, what will you say in the following situations? First question, you are meeting a friend after many months. For example, you are meeting your best friend after many months or few months. How we will say, hi friend, how are you? How do you do? Are you okay? Like that way we ask the person, your best friend. So greeting, wishing. 2. You would like to introduce your cousin who has come from Mumbai to your teacher. So you want to introduce your cousin to your teacher. How you will introduce teacher? Then you have to tell teacher, she is my cousin. Her name you have to mention. She is living in Mumbai. She came to see me. She came on visit to see us. So we are happy. So you are introducing about your friend, what she is, where she is living, what she is doing. Like that we have to tell to introduce to the teacher. 3rd question. You want to leave school early. You ask your principal for permission. So something reason is there to go away from the school. How you will ask permission from the principal? Please, you have to say first, good afternoon, sister. Can I talk to you? Then you have to tell the problem. Why you want to go to house? Why you want to get permission? Please, and you have to request her. This is the problem. I need permission. Please, with request way, please grant me the permission. So, like that way, you have to ask. 4th question. You are the class leader. You want permission to use the school auditorium to rehearse a play. Ask your teacher. So, if for example, in the class, you are the leader. So, you need a permission to practice in the auditorium some program to have rehearsal. So how you will ask a teacher permission? So miss, please can you give the permission to have rehearsal in the auditorium? Like that way, requesting, begging, and please, you should always, whatever you ask, you should ask others, please can you give permission? Like that way, requesting way, you have to ask and wish and greet the people. So, let's write. Now we are going to learn so here first question. Hi, how are you? How are you? One example I am giving. Second one. Introducing about your cousin, telling the name, what she is, what she is studying. Then, please requesting the teacher. 4th one. Please request. Please means grant me the permission to have rehearsal in auditorium. Like that way, you should form the sentence and ask the teacher in polite way. Is it clear? So, now we are going to learn, let's writing. writing skill. Dear students, writing skills is very important. So that's why teachers will request you, will say, please write cursive writing and for notebook. This will help you to improve your handwriting, and also it helps you practice many ideas. The way you are writing, it will help you to concentrate what you are writing, and it develops your ideas. Then how I have to write paragraphs. This one way, it will help you to write in creative way. And also the way the writings will help you to develop idea development, planning, essay, how you have to write the essay plan, you will come to know, and writing drafts, it will help you, and it gives awareness. Writing skill gives you awareness and it will improve your handwriting. So that's what I request you all to write the cursive writing and forward note every day on one page. So writing skill is very important. So to get the textbook, let's write. Writing questions for an interview. Writing questions for an interview. You have been asked to interview Dr. Doolittle for your school magazine. What are some of the questions you would ask him? Write them down. So already you know the story of Dr. Doolittle, the vet. In that story, the horse and Dr. Doolittle both are the conversation and dialogue. Yes or no? So how you will ask the questions? You see, you have to think and write. So, have you asked to interview Dr. for your school magazine? Interviewing the person. If you are want to meet the Dr. Doolittle, you have to go and introduce him. Interviewing the person, what he is treating, what made him to do that one. So like that way, interview should be there. So you all seeing the news and the media will ask many questions. So interviewing the person, Dr. Doolittle. Writing description of an imaginary situation. Description. What is the meaning of description? Means explanation. Description means explanation. You have to write something, they give something, you have to explain and write about that one. Is it clear? Question number 2. Imagine that your dog goes to see Dr. Doolittle. Imagine that your dog is sick, went to meet the Dr. Doolittle. What do you think your pet will tell the doctor about you and about the way you look after him or her? So dear students, in this story is very interesting story. So if you are having a pet dog, sometimes when it goes to meet the Dr. Doolittle. So here the question is, if the dog goes and meet the Dr. Doolittle, the dog will complain about you, how you are treating, what you are giving, and everything will complain you. No, the dog will not complain to you about you to the Dr. Doolittle. It tells about her health problem. I am having this problem. So Dr. Doolittle is able to understand the language of the animals. So the dog will not go and complain about you, how you are treating, what you are giving. So that will not complain, but it will complain about her health condition, how it is, what is happening to her. So for example, if you are having fever, your parents take to the hospital. Yes or no? When you meet the doctor will ask you how your mother is treating, what she is giving. No, you will not tell like that. What you say? I am having headache, I am having body pain, I feel feverish. So that way you see. Yes, about same way, this dog also tells about her health, her problem. She will not complain about you, how you are looking and what you are giving, how you are treating the dog. Is it clear? So, animals will not complain, but they will tell their problem to the doctor. Is it clear? So, dear students, so listening skill, speaking skill, writing skills are very important. There is one more skill, that is reading skill. So you should develop the reading skill also by reading the stories, by reading the lesson, loud reading. You should develop in your life. These skills are listening skill, speaking skill, writing skill and reading skills. These are very important for you as a student to practice and develop in your life. Is it clear? So, thank you dear students.